Hey guys, welcome to another episode of BMN Reviews. My name's Brandon, and today's movie is White Fang, a 2018 animated animal movie all about White Fang. This movie doesn't have in-person actors, obviously, but a few of the cast in the movie is Nick Offerman, Rashida Jones, Paul Giamatti. After this clip, I'll be back with my synopsis, trivia, quote, and rating for this movie. So this movie is all about White Fang, a wolf in Yukon, Canada, and this movie is obviously based off other things in the past, but the movie starts off with White Fang in a dog-fighting ring, and he escapes with one of the policemen. And so then the movie goes back in time, and the movie's basically split into half the movie about how he got into the police, not into the police, into the dog fighting ring, and then the second half of the movie is about how he lived his life afterwards. And I thought this was a pretty good animated film. As far as some trivia about White Fang goes, Nick Offerman and Rashida Jones, two of the few voice actors that are in this movie, were both co-stars in the Parks and Recreation series. Additionally, White Fang is based off a novel that was produced in 1906 by Jack London, and there was actually several adaptations, as there's been a whole bunch of different films in the 1900s, including the most notable, which is White Fang, which came out in 1991 and was made by Disney. So there wasn't really a lot of quotes to work with in this movie, because obviously the movie is about a dog that doesn't speak. So I don't really have a favorite quote per se, but I did like the ending scene where White Fang runs off into the woods and howls, and they pan to another scene where you can see his mother across the mountain range, and I thought that was a good moment to end the film. As far as my rating for this movie goes, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. I actually thought this was a really enjoyable animated film, and it's an animated film that people will enjoy who aren't just children, and I think that's what makes it pretty good. This is the latest installment of White Fang adaptations, like I said earlier, and I haven't actually checked out the other ones, but I would like to check out the Disney version one and see how they portray the events differently. But I thought this movie was a great adaptation by Netflix, and maybe they will end up releasing a new series about this in the future. And without further ado, it is time for tomorrow's movie clues. This is a 2005 action thriller starring Hugo Weaving. I hope you're having a safe and happy quarantine. We just went into our green phase here in Pennsylvania today, so I got to eat in a restaurant today. So if you are out and about, I hope you're staying safe, social distancing. Hope you're staying safe if you're protesting you're participating in protests. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Without further ado, here's tomorrow's movie.